Have you ever wondered whether your cat understands the concept of death? What happens in their brain when a family member disappears from the house forever? Most people make a fatal mistake, trying to attribute human mourning and tears to a predator. In reality, this means something completely different, much deeper and more tragic from the point of view of biology. Your cat does not cry over the loss in our understanding, but their world literally collapses. We are used to thinking that cats are attached only to the territory and the food bowl. But this is not an accident. It is an evolutionary survival strategy, which makes them extremely vulnerable to losses. There is one critically important fact that will forever change your understanding of a cat's memory. What you consider indifference after a loss may turn out to be the strongest emotional shock in your animal's life. The first thing that needs to be realized is how a predator perceives reality. We live in a world of visual images, and your cat lives in an ocean of chemical signals. Every person in your home has a unique chemical signature, a specific scent, which the cat reads every second. This scent is tightly woven into their territory. When a person suddenly disappears, the cat does not understand the philosophy of death. They face a sudden and frightening break in the chemical trail. It is akin to if gravity or the sun suddenly disappeared in your world. The cat's world loses its integrity. 90% of owners do not understand the animal's behavior during this period. Researchers from the University of Milan in 2022 proved that cats do indeed experience loss, but they do this according to their ancient code. You may notice how the animal sits by the door for hours or sleeps on the belongings of the person who is no longer there. They are not waiting for a ghost. The cat is trying to find remnants of a familiar scent to calm its nervous system. This is an attempt to restore the destroyed architecture of its colony. Some people think that the cat has simply fallen ill because it refuses to eat and hides in dark corners. In reality, this is the highest manifestation of animal stress from the loss of a key element of safety. Click the like button and subscribe if you belong to those few owners who are not afraid to face the truth and want to understand their animal at the level of the soul. Your cat is not only looking for the missing person, it unerringly reads the state of those who remain nearby. When you mourn and cry, the chemistry of your body changes. You release stress hormones, adrenaline, and cortisol. A special organ on the roof of your cat's mouth captures these anxiety molecules. The animal understands that the territory has become dangerous because the large creatures nearby are in a state of panic. Your pain becomes its biological pain. This is exactly why during periods of mourning, a cat can become extremely intrusive, constantly rubbing against you and purring loudly. It does this not only to comfort you. This is an act of evolutionary self-help. It is trying to lower the overall level of tension in the colony to survive. Purring at certain frequencies works as a biological tranquilizer for the entire pack. Here arises the main question that worries every owner. Do cats forget those who have left forever? The answer from science is no. A cat's olfactory memory is practically eternal. Even after 5 or 10 years, if it smells a familiar perfume or the specific scent of that same person, its brain instantly activates memories of safety. They do not know how to mourn the past, but they forever preserve the chemical imprint of everyone whom they have accepted into their pack. Look at your cat right now. It does not just live next to you. You are a fundamental part of its reality. Being near a cat is the privilege of being recorded in its flawless memory. When you accept this fact, you begin to appreciate the true depth of this predatory nature. They teach us that love does not necessarily have to be expressed in words or tears. Sometimes it manifests in the fact that someone giant silently sleeps on your sweater and waits for the return of your scent. Every second that a cat spends near you is a conscious choice. This choice is based on an ancient code of trust. Love your cats for who they truly are. Then their secret language will become an open book for you. Stay with us to learn more about the heart of your predator. Many unsolved mysteries lie ahead. Thank you for sharing this path of discovery with us and for watching our videos to the end.